On May 23rd, 2019, Nyhmnim released the first episode of Sealed Only Yugioh. This unique series inspired many others to follow his lead. Now it has inspired me to do the same. There's just one problem on my end. I don't have the money to do a Sealed Only challenge. Thankfully, there is a solution. There are many resources online that allow you to open packs in Duel, such as Yugioh Pro Deck for pack opening and Yugioh Pro for dueling. With these resources and a fictional budget of $40 a week, I will be building a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh deck from scratch. Welcome to Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! Digital Edition. Hey guys, welcome back to Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! Digital Edition. Last week, we kinda got our butts handed to us. Granted, it was expected. Hopefully, they'll go differently this week. So, for pack opening, we have 5 packs of Savage Strike for $20. We're mainly looking for another Bezel Ship and Regulator, as well as at least 2 copies of Time Thief Flyback and 1 copy of Time Thief Hack. The other $20 that we have is going towards 5 packs of Ignition Assault. It has the last of the Time Thief support released, like Time Thief Perpetua, Startup, Chronocorder, and Retrograde. Alright, let's not waste any time and just hop straight into the pack opening. Hey, pack opening. 3, 2, 1. So here we are. 3, 2, 1. So, for a pack opening, we're first going to be opening our 5 packs of Savage Strike. I'm really hoping to get just one more Regulator, at least another Bezel Ship, a couple copies of Flyback, and about 1 Time Thief Hack. Shouldn't be too hard to pull since they're all commons. Let's jump into it. First we have Saber's Converter. Salmon Great Pero, Guard Dragon Hermedes, Chi Booster Raptor, Unisong Tuning, Guard Dragon Court Awakening, Clock Lizard, Salmon Great Violet Chimera, and Guard Dragon LP. Alright. On to pack number 2. Yes! Time Thief Regular. Sweet. Now we have a playset of that. Cyber's Converter. Subterra Guru. Squirt Squid. Psychic Tracker. Incantation Inception. Guard Dragon Core Awakening. Cyber Synchron. And TG Star Guardian. Pack number 3. We really need more Time Thief stuff. Alright. Unisong Tuning, Orchestrated Release, Summon Over, Salmon Great Pero, another Regulator. Alright. Shirinu Sword Saga, Lost Time, Hita, and Sky Striker Ace Kana. Despite us looking for commons, they don't seem to be very common. But all we need is like 1 more Bezel Ship, at least 2 copies of Flyback, and a Hack, so we could just be done with Savage Strike, and so we can be done with Savage Strike, move on to Ignition Assault, get the stuff we need from there, and move forward from there. Alright. 4th pack. Summon Great Wolfie. Subterra Succession. Swordmaster. Hermedes. Prometheus. Integrator. Winder. Hyper Psychic Riser again. Alright. And Shiranui Skill Saga Supremacy. Alright. Last pack, come on. Please. Bezel ship. Fly back. Hack. Please. Sword Saga. Child's Play. Another. Where were you last week? Jeez. Summon over. Yes! Time Thief hack. Sweet. More Time Thief stuff. Alright. Cross that off our checklist. We need one more bezel ship and at least 2 flyback. Okay. Claybreaker. Another Psychic Tracker. Alright. And then Scrooge Serpent and Faithful Hour. Well, I am happy about the 3rd regular and whatnot. And Time Thief hack. We're really getting unlucky with Savage Strike right now. Well, I guess it's just time to open Ignition Exalt now. Okay, let's really hope that Ignition Assault is way better for us than Savage Strike was. I really, really hope so. Alright, 5 packs. Let's begin. Pack number 1. Head Judging. Link Party. Armory Call. Megalith Phaleg. Disposable Learner Device. Ghost Meets Girl, A Messenger's Manuscript. Okay. 9 Lives Cat. Asa the Earth Charmer. Finally, Princess Palascula. Alright. It's pack number 1. Pack number 2. Yes! Time Thief Retrograde. We finally have interaction. That's definitely being thrown in the deck for sure. Megalith Belthor. Yes! Chronocorder. Okay, great. We have a second target for a regulator. Or, not a second. Another target for a regulator. Okay, Katakuri Kashin. Ferdinand, the Magical Wings of Mischief. Okay. Obsessive Uvalu. Okay. Double-Edged Sword. Plunger Patrol Booty. Finally. Utgard Generator Boss of Delusion. Okay, that was honestly a really good pack for us. Okay, so 3rd pack now. We have Donyaribo adding Nister. We have another Armory Call. We have another Katakuri. It's Gamma NGL 4624. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Eyeshadow. Okay. Megalith Phaleg. Megalith Belthor. Resurgogram Exceeds. That is potentially useful to us. Potentially. He said Earth Charmer. Yeah. Just. Okay. Finally. Ancient Warrior Local or Loyal Gwenyong. Alright. I believe this is the 4th pack we have. Let's see. Hey, 9 Lives Cat. Duramo Dropper. Karakuri Kashin. Megalith Phaleg. Megalith Experience. Eyeshadow. Another one of those Katakuri. Fire Fiends at Ignister. And Code Talker Inverted. Huh. Alright. Honestly, with all the megaliths that we're pulling, we might be able to just slide that in place of like the random pack filler that we have in our deck right now. Alright. Last pack. Let's just please Perpetua, please. Alright. So our last pack we have another Kakare, Ghost Trick Fairy, Megalith Hagith, Link Party, Time Thief Chrono Quarter, alright, more Time Thief, Battle Survivor, okay, Armory Call, okay. For rare, we have Plunder Patrol Shipyard, and, come on, Perpetua, Abominable Unchained Soul. You know, that actually might be useful for us. It honestly might. I'm definitely going to have to see if I could try to fit, definitely going to see if I could try to fit into the deck. Overall, I'm not entirely disappointed with what we pulled, but I'm glad that we at least got another Chrono Quarter. Or, no, not another Chrono Quarter, another Regulator, 2 Chrono Quarter, a Flyback, and some stuff that we could use to try to beef up our deck. Well, I guess I'm off to deck building now. So after a bit of deck building, putting stuff in, taking stuff out, this in my opinion is the best I think we could make it so far. And well, I'm pretty sure you already noticed, but I cut a lot of fluff out of the extra deck for the sole reason that we're probably not going to summon them ever. So I might as well just take them out now. Hey, so now that we got that out of the way, let's move on to the deck profile. We have our 3 Time Thief Winder, we have our 1 Bezel Ship, we have our 2 Chrono Quarter, and we have our 3 Regulator. Our Time Thief monster lineup is looking really nice. I would prefer 1 more Bezel Ship, but other than that, I wouldn't change a thing. Next, we have our level 4 extender, Madolche Puddingcessor. Free special summon if no monsters are in the graveyard. Next, we have a small Megalith engine to help put bodies on board. We have 3 Phaleg, we have 2 Aratron, and we have 1 Hagith. Next, our small level 3 engine with 3 Psychic Tracer, 1 Psychic Wielder for synchro plays, and 1 Fedran, the Winds of Mischief. I put this card in here mainly due to the fact that it's a quick effect, bounce itself to switch something to defense. It's one of the only forms of interaction we have available at the moment. Next we have 1 Abominable Unchained Soul. This is mainly to punish our opponent for destroying our stuff. I really hope that this is going to be very useful in the future. And it's definitely a card that we're keeping right now. Next we have some pack filler, which are just like random level 4s. We have 2 Salmon Great Wolfie, 3 Aloof Floofpine, 3 Subterra Guru, and 3 Prank Kids Roxy's. For spells, we have 2 Unisong Tuning to help with synchro plays if we're able to get to our synchros at all. We have 1 Time Thief Hack. Then for our traps, we have 1 Resistogram Xyz. This helps boost Xyz monsters by 800 attack, and that's pretty much the only reason why we're playing this. It's way better than a bunch of cards that just do nothing. For our other traps, we have Megalith Emergence. This is a free monster reborn every single turn for Megaliths in the graveyard. If we can get our level 4 Megalith in the graveyard and have this on the field, this would be amazing. so we can constantly bring it back after activating Redoer's effect, banishing it, revive it from the graveyard, normal summon at level 4, overlay into another Redoer, and just keep on trying to beat our opponent. Lastly, we have One-Time Thief Retrograde, our only counter trap, and a really good piece of interaction. I do hope we pull more soon, but I'm glad that we just have the one now. Next for our extra deck, we have one Saber's Quantum Dragon and one Hyper Psychic Razor. These are honestly going to stay here for a while for the sole reason that I really want to summon these guys no matter what. Yeah, that's honestly pretty much it. And then for our Xyz, we just have our 3 Reader. Nothing much to say other than that. So let's just hop into some games and see how badly we get our asses beaten this time. Alright, so for our first game, we're up against Paleo. Yay! Alright, so let's see if we can actually do something against this deck. So they're going set 4, activate Demise, draw 3, summon a barrier statue, set another one, end their turn. I'm going normal summon Winder. They're going Solemn Warning, and that just ends their turn right there. Next, they're going to summon Swamp Frog, dump Ronin Tone's effect, special summon, go into Totally Awesome, attack, and at this point I just recognize, yeah, we're pretty much done. Not entirely sure why they didn't summon Dupe Frog off a Toad, but we normal summon a Lupine, attack it to the barrier statue, they activate Wabuku, that just does it. During their standby phase, they activate Toad, special summon Dupe Frog, do all this combo stuff, which does eventually lead to them getting lethal. Alright, for our second game, looks like we're up against Synchron. Not entirely sure if we can do anything against this deck, but hopefully we can do something. Okay. So they're going first, they're going to activate Converter in hand, get Junk Synchron, activate Junk Synchron, special summon Converter, go into Junk Speedster's effect and Converter's effect, they're going to special summon a bunch of Synchrons, go into Surge's Charge Warrior, then eventually go into Crystalline Synchro Dragon, and end their turn. Here we try to ritual summon using our Megalith cards, that fails, so we just set Bezel Ship, set 1, and pass. So for their turn, they're going to normal summon a monster, do some synchron summoning, eventually go into Satellite Warrior. We're going to flip up our trap card. That's not going to do anything. We're going to activate Unchained Abomination. That gets negated, and they get in for lethal. Alright, so for game 3, we're up against what looks like an Emancipator, but it looks like they've bricked very, very hard. And also this game I decided to test our luck going first, in which you can see we were promptly punished for it. So we just set Subterra Guru and pass. Well, they set Monster and pass. Realizing this opportunity, flip Guru, normal summon Roxy's, go into Redoer, activate Winder, special summon, try to search, but they Ash Blossom it. So at this point, we're just going to attack their face down monster and end our turn. For their turn, they're going to draw. I suck the top card of their deck, they find out it's a trap card, and then they concede. So, after 2 losses and our first victory, I feel like we did pretty decently today. Sure, the victory may have been a surrender, but those still count. But either way, I feel like, yes, our deck needs some improving, but we are on the right steps. Until we can find either another engine to help put it into the deck, or find more Megalith cards to help facilitate plays, I feel like at that point we are going to start taking games consistently. Overall, it was a pretty decent week. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.